Hey everyone, episode 9. I've been doing some work on the outside of the bus, trying to get some decals, rough spots cleaned up. Today I'm going to paint the roof. Decided to leave the stripe here. I got rid of the bird up here. All the lettering from the high school is gone. I primered some rough spots. And let me show you what else. Covered the flashers, got rid of those. Covered those with sheet metal and pop rivets. Primered them. Also, the inside hasn't changed a whole lot. You've seen a lot of that. I'm gonna get back in here now that I got my holding tanks, so that's a big deal. I needed those to continue, but today, painting roof. See, got rid of all the lettering, all the school lettering, primered. Same way with the back. Got rid of the flashers on top, pop rivets, and then I covered the bottom. There was a window here, just to avoid anyone bashing that window. I'm getting in the bus really easy. This time of year, it's tough to be outside in Ohio because it is cicada season, and there are a billion of these things. Here they are. Look, they just fly around and annoy the shit out of you. They're ugly. They don't sting, but they land on you, and you seriously want to jump out of your skin when they do. So let me see. Where's that little bastard? Watch this. See? And that's what we listen to day and night. Ugly, isn't it? Red beady eyes. I hope that's in focus. Ugh, there's another one. So what I like to do to these things is when you grab them like this, because my bus is full of dead ones. Bam, baby. Mess with me. So we have that to battle. I'm going to paint the roof. One of my fellow bus builders, Steve, painted his roof with Henry's. So he seemed to like it. I'm going to give it a shot. I don't know if this bucket's going to do my roof, but if it doesn't, I'll get more. So, yeah, here we go. Look at these things. Millions of them. And they come out like every, 15 years or so. And this is the year in this part of Ohio. And they come out and they, basically all they do is, reproduce. Rough life, right? But they hatch themselves, or they bury themselves in the ground for all those years, and they come out and they reproduce, and then the new ones get embedded in the trees. They hatch, they go to the ground for like 15 years. Here comes one. But then they're harmless. My daughter's scared to death of them. They do scare you. So if you see me flinching today when I'm painting, it's because one of those bastards landed on me. So here we go. So this side, below, and the top have coat 1. This stuff is super thick, really easy to work with, but it kind of spreads thin. Let's see here in a minute. I mean, it's definitely going to be super white, which is what we're looking for. Looking forward to this one being done. This stuff is supposed to be, it is actually a roof paint, but it also reflects the sun so that it will keep the inside cooler. The cicadas, yeah, there's one there, are a pain in the ass. There's probably about 4 dead ones in the paint. So interesting. It was didn't take long, 45 minutes. I'm gonna let this bake on for a while and do the second coat.
Style for everyone. Classic Kids Cool 105. From the studios of Thomas Auto Centers. Hello, music people. This is Ed Moore from Moore's Music Emporium in Bridgeport, Ohio. Now's the time to come to Moore's and check out the all-new musical gear. If it's new in the pot, Moore's, Super Amps, Eden Bass Amps, GL, handmade US guitars and basses, Schecter USA, handmade custom guitars and basses, all new collector Epiphones, Gretsch and Jackson, Marshall, Orange, Bugero, Randall, Box, EVH and Blackstar. They're all here with over 700 guitars available, 100 basses, 50 ukes, hundreds of speakers, PAs, mixers, recording gear, processors and microphones, and every hobby pedal. They're all here at Moore's. No store from Columbus to Pittsburgh has more in-stock only products than Moore's. Moore's does music right. Corey, Elisa's Casio keyboards, band instruments, repairs, audio, video, sound system installation, lessons on all your instruments. Moore's is the music store your friends have been talking about. All the newest drum gear, 25 new sets, and vinyl percussion. Come on to drive. That's Moore's Music Emporium in Bridgeport, Ohio. The area's only real discount music store. And don't forget to like us on Facebook.
Into the luxury that is natural. Dampen your senses with Natural's unique oils, candles, and bath bombs. Or collaborate with their staff to create a perfect personalized gift for the unique people you love. Visit Natural in the Elm Grove Terrace and find out how so many are transforming their lifestyle. Natural. To be with everyone's natural state. Experience luxury. Experience originality. Experience Natural in the Elm Grove Terrace.
So I got 2 coats on the roof. That's all I'm going to do for today. It's like 90 degrees. Brutal. So that's 2. It's probably going to take 1 or 2 more. That stuff's pretty thick, but it's kind of thin when you put it on. It covers a lot, but I don't know. It's probably going to take about 4 coats. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to work on these tanks. I'll give you a little bit about these tanks here in a second. So this is the bracketing contraption I came up with. A couple things about these tanks. This one, which is overexposed because it's outside. This is going to be, oh shit, hold on. This is going to be the pooper tank. So it's only going to take the toilet. I may have underestimated a little bit. This is only 15 gallon. But again, I'm trying to keep in perspective that I'm primarily going to use this bus for tailgating, staying at the Indiana Hoosiers facility just for 2 days at a time. If I find that this tank isn't big enough for the first season, I'll just replace it and get another one next season. The other place I screwed up was my inlet. I only have 2 inches, and my outlet I only have 1.5 inches, which to get the stuff through there might be a little underestimated. I may have screwed that up, but I think it'll get me through 1 season. If I have to change it, I'll change it next year. But these tanks are pretty cool. TankDepot.com is where I ordered them from, and they delivered them right to the house. They are pretty stout. So I'm going to show you how I want to mount this thing. Okay, so this is primary. It's pretty set. So I put these treated pieces of wood up here to lower the tank a little bit to get the drop from the toilet into the tank, and I'll show you that on the other side. But this thing worked out pretty good. I put a rubber up here just to protect the tank a little bit, and I put rubber down here on this bracket, and I think this thing's pretty solid. Like, it is going nowhere. The tank is going nowhere. So I'm pretty happy with this. I'll obviously put some, I'll put a jam nut on everything so that it doesn't wiggle its way loose. But yeah, this is gonna work. Again, tank may be a little small, but we'll see. Live and learn, I guess. I'm happy with it. So I don't know if I'm gonna do the gray tank or not. It's freaking hot. Okay, that about does it for number 9. Jesus Christ, it's like 95 degrees today. I got the, let's see, what else did I do today? Oh, okay, hold on. I drilled 2 holes. Don't tell me it's necessary. I drilled 2 holes in the floor. This one will be for the drain line for the sink, kitchen sink, and this one, kitchen sink, and this one is going to be, I'll bring up my 2 water lines and a propane line for a cooktop that I'll be putting in this kitchen. So, and I drilled the 2 holes in the cabinet. They match up pretty good. And I'll be setting this soon, but that'll be it for today. I think I might put a steak on and drink some more beer. I think it's pretty necessary on a day like this. 10 coming soon. Thanks for watching.